I first started being a DJ, my mum and dad were very disappointed because they wanted me to have a normal job. So I had to be sneaky. You know, in England you have to do things. Sneaky means cheeky, kind of, you know. So before going home with my records, I used to hide them behind a tree. And then I used to go home, and when my mum used to go to the kitchen, I used to go upstairs and put the records in my room. So that was my trick when I was little. They're my favorite records. You know, they're my biggest memories, really, because when you're so young, you listen to your records hundreds of times. Now I listen to records a few times, but now, you know, the old records are always the ones that mean the most to me. So, yeah, I still have them, and they mean a lot to me, yeah. I'm so happy that I can do what I love for my work, you know, and every day I wake up and I'm always a very happy guy because I see a lot of people have difficult lives, and I can share music with people and people like me around the world. So yeah, it's a dream for me. It's still a dream. I'm living the dream. I did acid jazz. That was a good time, you know. 1987, 1988, 89. And it's nice, people still remember it. It seems to have been quite an important movement. And yeah, good, you know, I'm very proud of that. Well, Talking Loud was more to represent kind of like all the club culture that was happening in England around the 1980s, 1990s. There was a very big movement, and I wanted to represent all the groups that were a little bit more avant-garde. So Talking Loud was really about progressive electronic music. And you know, that was Carl Craig, it was Masters at Work, it was Ronnie Size, Four Hero, all these people. So for me it was a good change from what I was doing at acid jazz. It was kind of a bit wider, and yeah, you know, we released a lot of great albums. I'm still very proud of that time. Well, Brownswood is just kind of, you know, I like putting records out, even though the business is not so easy now. I still like to work with artists and develop artists and give them my influence and my production in a way. So, you know, whether it's Ben Westbeach or Jose James, or right now we have a lot of great artists that we're going to be releasing. So it's just a continuation of my sort of heritage, I suppose. Harry Whittaker. Harry Whittaker. Did you write that down? I love him, man. Wow, that's deep. Yeah, he's just one of those unique guys who made incredible records, very underknown. And I spoke to him a few months ago. He lives in New York. I want to bring him to London to work on some projects. He's a very difficult guy. He's a bit like Gil Scott-Heron, but I hope to work with him again in the future. Oh, Terry Callier, yeah, he's just a great soul singer from Chicago, and I'm happy that I've allowed people to find him in a way. You know, I'm a kind of connecting person. I like to help people, especially the older generation, because a lot of the older generation, they didn't get respect for all the influence they made. So people like Harry Whittaker and Terry Callier and Charles Stepney and all these people, there's so many great artists. So I'm very lucky because I have a radio show on the BBC and I get to play their music, and I mix it with new stuff and try and join the dots between the different generations. Yeah, he was the guy I just met. In fact, I just got a demo tape. Someone gave me a tape and they said, you know, this is a good singer, and I was like amazed by the voice. I didn't think there was anyone making songs like that anymore. And so I signed him, and I'm very happy to see he's doing very well now. Well, I'm very fast when I work on compilations. I've done about 100 mixes now, released commercial mixes, and sometimes they just take me a few hours, you know, I don't spend a lot of time on it. I just it's kind of like I'm just doing a DJ set. So, you know, and it depends what I'm working on, you know. Sometimes I work on African albums or Cuban. At the moment I do a lot of work in Cuba, you know, Brazil. I'm going to New Orleans soon to do a whole album about New Orleans music, so it's just great for me. I like to do different things as well. Cuba is a very interesting place which has got a lot of talent which is not really known around the world, and I'm just there to kind of help create a new Buena Vista Social Club, you know, just to kind of create the new Cuban sounds. And every time I go, I always hear so much amazing music, such great energy and brilliant artists there. So for me, it's always a very good place to go to. Yeah, no, I do other things, you know. I like football, and I read a lot, and I write, and I go running, and I love sport, yeah. If I wasn't a DJ, I'd be a commentator, you know. I'd be the guy on the radio doing the commentary, or I'd be writing about it. Yeah, I'm a real fanatic. Well, I just wish you the best of luck, and you know, at the end of the day, life and music is all about passion and communication and encouragement. And I think it's very important to be very positive about what you do, and not to be bitter or twisted or sad about other things. Always be positive in the morning, and then all the good stuff will come to you.